Hello, everyone. Good morning. This is a chaotic reading for your 22nd of August 2026. But I woke up and I immediately felt like doing a reading. I don't have a tripod here, so I'm literally holding the phone with my hand. So that's why you notice it's moving. But yeah, ignore that. It's a short reading. I'll be out of your hair before you even knew it. Okay, so we have at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man, we have the King of Pentacles, the Temperance, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Knave of Cups, which is like the um Page of Cups. Yeah, so immediately I am getting the message that there is something that you have been waiting for. There's something that you've really been patient about. Like you have, I feel like I'm getting you've applied different ways of being patient. Like you have proven to, it was almost like you made sure to prove to yourself that you can be patient for this. So maybe it's something that is very important to you. And you really needed to, maybe in the past, you were never like actually patient for your manifestations or even, you know, without even manifesting per se, like consciously, you are unconsciously manifesting things, and there are some things that there are many. I feel like there's really hardly anything that happens to you that isn't already on the path that you are walking, right? Do you understand? So even without like being a manifester, you are you are aligning with your destined path. You're aligning with the things that are destined for you. And I feel like you figured out that this particular thing is one of the things that is destined for you, and you decided to be patient. Because why did I say that? There's something very when you have grapes in I really just heard this somewhere and it made sense. It really just made sense because grapes are really like a very exotic fruit. I don't know. I've never planted anything in my life, but from the explanation, that I got, it's not necessary. It doesn't necessarily grow like other fruits. It's like curated. I don't really know. I don't really know. I feel like with all the the care, the putting up the branches and ensuring they're following a pattern, all of those things. There's something very um unique about some of the skills and some of the things that you are waiting for. So maybe this is something that when you were working on it, when you're working on it, you put your heart and your soul into it, and you went all in. Like you did not deny yourself any of your skills. You did not ask yourself. You did not doubt that your unique qualities were useful. Like how sometimes it's like, oh, let me just keep that one at the back burner because like I don't want nobody saying no, or yeah, people just throw their projections on you. And especially it's even like waivers when people don't even know what your qualities are. Some people don't even have the exposure to understand. So I feel like it's something that maybe you even had to keep low so that you protect the energy around this manifestation. And I really see it coming in. There's two cards of like messages coming in, and I'm also getting that when the message comes in, you would know why it it had to come today. I like how that card is just yeah, it's giving, I don't know, there's some sort of clarity that would come with the message that you're getting, because I'm really getting that you're going to get like a message in some way, shape, or form that is very, it's a very important part of the process. Yeah, I feel like you've been waiting for a message. I feel like you've been waiting for a confirmation. You've been waiting for a response, a feedback, something like that that will get you going. 444. And like that's what you're doing. Like that's what you're getting today. I feel like that's what you're getting today. And like you're really going to um be happy that you got this message because as I said, it's not just the response you're going to get, you're going to also see why you had to get it today. And you see why you had to be patient till today. I'm really getting you're not used to being patient like that. But this is something you're really cultivating with the universe. You're trying to be more cooperative with your own life right now because you realize that just like following people's opinions or what they have to say or whatever they're up to and all of that, regardless of how it makes it easy, some people feel like it's easier for people to make decisions for you. Like life just feels easier. And me, I've never been able to understand the concept because that's literally just the victim mentality. Like it shouldn't be easier when people choose for you. Like what does that actually mean? Like what are they choosing as? Like like who are they choosing for you as? Like I don't think the explanation can explain. Do you understand? So yeah, I feel like you are actively choosing yourself right now. You're actively choosing to not put too much thought into into the decisions that you have made based off of only your like intuition. So I feel like while you were waiting, I feel like this is something you really actually made a decision from your heart, and maybe you didn't even tell people about it. You just want to see it through and all of that, and that's why you had to bet on yourself. That's why you had to hold on. That's why you had to decide to be patient enough with it because this is something that nobody is forcing you to do. This is something maybe it's from your heart, maybe it's a charity, maybe it's something like that. And then you're getting a message that is going to actually confirm that you never, you didn't make a mistake. Like following your intuition is always going to be the right thing to do because it's only your intuition that would not lie to you. Like no matter how somebody tells you the truth about their own story, it can present as a lie in your own story. Like it becomes a point of defeat in your own story, no matter how it performed in their own. Do you understand what I'm saying? So like you have to be very careful. So I feel like that's the precaution you already took. And I feel like you took it at a time where you were not necessarily the person to do that thing. Like funds were not in place. Sorry, funds were not in place and all of that. You don't even know that mentally you were the person to do the thing. But you were just like prompt with your intuition and you said you're going to give it a chance because you don't really do that anyway. Like what could hurt, so I feel like that's what you're really doing right now and you're letting things like unfold, and you're giving yourself the freedom. Yeah, you're giving yourself the freedom to just exist. Yeah, like you're not giving too much thought to, oh, I made this decision, I've never heard anybody do this, so like now I have to be worried, now this and that. Like people put too much 808 as I looked up, people put too much in, like attach too much importance to what people have experienced, and like how that's what people are 818 as I'm saying this, like people actually, I don't know how people actually think that what people have experienced is just what is being recycled in the world. Like you don't recycle experiences, you don't have two of the same experience either. Do you understand? Like you recycle material stuff, not experiences. Like people actually need to like sit themselves down. Like you have to tell yourself, you have to prove to your spirit that you trust it. And when are you going to start doing that? When? So I feel like you made a decision recently and you decided that, oh, you know what, like, ooh, I'm hearing if this works out, I'm never going to not trust my intuition, and that's what's working out. I mean, that means you're never going to not trust your intuition. Wow, this is so beautiful. This is such a beautiful reading. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Let us know if you get the message. Let us know if you see, whatever it is you're waiting for, and let us know if you had a beautiful day. I'm gonna leave you guys here, and mwah, yeah, that's the kiss. Bye.